Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how are you all keeping? This is the Panda Buncher. Yes, Panda Buncher, welcome back to Warsim. This is a revisit. It's probably not going to be a let's play, it's just to see how the game has come along, because it's been probably a year, if not more, since I last played it. And the sole dev, Hugh Millward, has been continuously developing away, and the game is now available on Steam. It's no longer a free-to-play, and I'm just interested to see, you know, how it's come along, what new features there is, and just generally have a bit of crack with it. It is, of course, the text-based kingdom management game, which has quite a bit of depth to it, even back when I last played it, so I'm kind of keen to see how he has come along with it. So we're not going to faff about, we're just going to jump into a new game. If I would click the window, that would be great. Get the mouse away. Fuck off, mouse. Okay, so this is new. Random races, let the world begin random. Select races, choose the people who will occupy any other kingdoms, and completely custom game. For now, maybe at some point we'll investigate the completely custom game and selecting of races and see what kind of races there are. But for now we're just going to random select and let the world be random. I'm going to choose easy because, you know, blah blah blah. You're the ruler of the great kingdom of Barcelona, fighting against the young rebellion of Faradal the Kinslayer, the horde of Fëanor, the overlord of all bandits, and several minor bandit gangs who pester your lands. The world is vast and complex, there is much to see and do and little time to waste. From the fabled ancient lands to the blood-soaked arena, these lands call to be united under the flag of Barcelona. Yes, I pronounced it flag. That's how it's pronounced here. So let's continue. Generate the world. And yeah, I like the music. Okay, the world is full of mystery and wonder. There are many peoples in this world. There are men, northern grumpkin, winter elders, freckled fawn, stoneland centaurs, chase golems, goblins, and demons of the southern gate. Press any key to continue. You're invited to the royal crowning ceremony. Let's go. You enter the throne room for the first time as ruler of Barcelona. Crowds of people gather to see their new king. As you take a moment to observe the room, the High General of Barcelona approaches. This is his, and the High General is Gordon Pinkener? Pikener? I hope you are well, my lord. I shall crown you as the one true king of Barcelona. You gained this title by combat as your bandit army fought into the capital and killed our previous king. You now rule. Your rule now surrounded by foes, but I am not one of them. I crown you as king of Barcelona. Long may you reign. Long may I reign. Damn fucking right. My king, now that you're crowned, you may speak to Old Kroll if you wish for any tutoring on matters of the realm. If you are unsure of what to do, I would highly recommend it. Though if you would like to discuss it later, you may do so by returning to the throne room. Let's skip for now. I just want to get into it. So anyway, we have 10,000 gold, 4,015 men, 10 lands, and a public opinion of us is -20. And we have the standard menu. We can recruit and sell troops, we can hire mercenary companies, we can hire staff and champions, we can arrange the diplomatic stuff, we can change the laws, we can give kingdom upgrades, throne room, arena, royal bank, other buildings, kingdom reports, and we can go exploring. So the first thing I want to do is go to hire staff. So our head diplomat is Old Kroll. We can sort him out in a bit. Our High General is Pikener. Let's get a spy in the works here. 3 potential spy masters are sent to your court. You may speak to each of them to learn their skills and talents. Sir Vog the Riddled, Malas the Bow, and Zerodon the Ogre-like. So let's go to Sir Vog here first. I read almost every famous paper on spying and even written some. It would be a great honour to serve you. I require a payment of 221 gold per season. Mr. Bow, he requires 76 gold per season. I've read 100 books on spying and I'm very versed. If you don't hire me, some other king will. I demand payment of that. So, fine. And 3 Zerodon here. 116 gold per season. I'm an expert in realm spying. I greatly enjoy working for you. I demand a payment. Just because he's the ogre-like, I like his name the most. I'm gonna hire this bad boy. There we go. Do we want a court jester? I'm not sure. The Insane, the Anguished, and Rolf of Hulk. Sir Rolf. Let's look at him. I once made a statue smile, and I specialise in riddles. I'm quite funny if you get to know me. And the man payment is 63 gold per season. We have Horan the Insane. Let's take a look at him. 25 gold per season. I'm very funny and I specialise in non-orc jokes. It would be a great honour to serve you. I don't know, I like orc jokes. That's just... I think I'm somewhat funny and I specialise in all kinds of jokes, so I wouldn't mind serving you. You know what? You don't seem that you really want the job. If you wouldn't mind serving me, I'm your goddamn motherfucking king. I want a wee bit of passion, so we're going for the middle guy here. Let's hire him. First champion. We don't care about champions right now. So that's the staff. Do we want to go to Kingdom upgrades yet? No, let's explore. I think. Yeah. So let's go to the Northern Lands. The near north is a cold place, though mild compared to the rest of it. The near north is littered with forts and places of violence, such as the Brawler Pits and Thick Blood Raven. So, is it... you wander aimlessly? Aha! You see an envoy of a foreign king whose banner you do not recognize. You approach and explain that you too are a king of this land and ask him his business. He claims that he is passing through the realm in search of the noble knights to fight for his cause. He will hire a single one of your knights if you so permit. Sell one of your own knights to him. No! Just no. 0 to exit. I don't think we can do any more searching. Yeah, that's our searching done for this turn. Let's change the laws actually. Taxes. Remove gambling tax. End banking tax. Subsidize. I'm not subsidizing anything. Go fuck off. Recruitment and training. Declare free enlistment. Force enlistment. Declare no enlistment. Ban local militia. Cease peasant training. Goblin policies. Goblin Scourge 10. Gold reward for each goblin cut. Ban goblin slavery. Begin the goblin celebration. No. We might change some of these. What social policies do we have here? Alms for... No. Crime policies. Close the prison. Declare mass execution law. Declare rehabilitation law. Allow overzealous arrests. Nah. Crime policy celebrations. Others evil policies. Declare pillaging. Your soldiers can pillage common folk. You get a cut of the loot. Declare a curfew. Declare a breathing tax. Ooh. Some of these are interesting. I like the music. Anyway, exit. We're just going to quickly look at kingdom upgrades. Not that I'm going to do too many at this point. Because they all cost way too much money. Recruit and sell troops. Hire peasants from the local militia is 12 gold. Hire soldiers from the local guilds and forts, that's 50 gold. Hire knights from the noble houses, 500. All the bandits are free men under your rule. There are none imprisoned. The local goblin slaver is currently out of goblins. So disappointing. You know, we don't want to buy anybody this turn. Let's end turn. So, nothing of interest has happened in the realm recently. What are your orders? So we can attack. We can attack the rebels who we're at war with. We can attack the bandit horde we were truced out with. We can attack either the great goblin kingdoms of Karut or Iraq, who we're both at war with. We're truced with the monstrous dusk assassins, the purple bannered seers, the gorbal serpents, the blue pythons, the horned renegades. I can't see what number 10 is because of the text. Number 11, we can attack the eternal dynasty of Asmo, who are independent. We can attack the mighty black commonwealth of Nisus. We can attack the shogunate of the Stoneland Centaurs, and we can attack the Wine Territory. I don't know. Let's go for Goblin Kingdom. Do we want to skirmish, a raid, or invade? A skirmish is a quick battle with the least chance of casualties. Raid their lands, plunder their goods, but with some risk. And invade, capture Krut lands, but with a high chance of fatality. You know what? I'm not about half measures. Let's invade. How many peasants do you wish to send on the invasion? Send all of the peasants. How many soldiers do you wish to send? Let's send 250. Many knights. You know what? Let's just go 15. How many bandits do you want to send in invasion? 3,000, please. And let's go. We have a higher battle score. So this is new. We never got this prompt beforehand. Which sort of gives you a bit of scope before the battle begins of how it's going to go. Because at times you didn't really have any sort of indication of how it was going to go. You just sort of hoped for the best. But it's easy. It's nice to see here now that the Crud are quite weak. I could maybe send half the bandits next time. Your men arrive in the Crud's territory and prepare for battle. It will soon take place. You spot a small raiding camp with various TPs and totems within it. The enemy arrives and the battle begins. The invasion success and you gain loot, land and glory. Kurt loss is 61, your loss is 2. Those, I'm assuming peasants. You have 4,013 men remaining. You gain 1 land from the Crud. Lovely jubbly. Here's a whole bunch of reports from the world. It's wages, all random things happening. Got some spy reports of things that are going on. Recruitment from other kingdoms and stuff. Other reports: Aslona invaded the lands of Krut. Iraq attempted to invade the lands of Gorbal Serpents but were unsuccessful. So a whole pile of just stats of what's going on. And let's continue. So we have 43,711 gold now. We've a couple of extra men, and our public opinion still minus 20. Right, arrange diplomacy. Let's take a wee look at this one. Your head diplomat, Old Crow, appears before you and bows. You begin to discuss possible diplomatic moves and actions with your neighbours. Ugh, words. Hello. We could do the rebels, the Bandit Horde, the Kingdom of Krut, Iraq, independent territories, Aslona militia, and what is the adventure groups? These are the current adventure groups active in the world. The adventures from the Shogun of the Stone, blah 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 blah. Let's go number 10. Not going to choose. Let's go number 9. The first gang, because I can pronounce that. First gang, the leader is Fessor the Wolfclaw. Total members 14. Race, Stoneland Centaurs. Goal, theft. Gold, 0. Reputation, unknown. So we could view their information, review the gang's history. You know what? Not really keen to look into that right now, but it's interesting that it's there. So now we can go to Kingdom Upgrades. So if we get to Nobility Quarters, the chance of recruiting 1 to 5 new knights per turn. Training Grounds trains 1 to 50 men per turn and can train units. Shrine of Harvest, 50% income from each harvest. Grand Champion's Quarters, if given to a Grand Champion, gets plus 25 strength. Monument to the Champions, more heroes in arena fights. Armory, 10% stronger units. Explorers Guild, with more explore chances per turn. I like that. Hall of Order allows you to find your own knightly order. Artifact Hall allows you to store discovered artifacts. Mercenary Training Camp, all hired mercenary units get plus 1 stats. And statue of yourself. That will be happening. But for now, we're going to take the training grounds, get a bunch of extra troops per turn. And do we want to get the extra knights per turn? Or do we want to spend 25k on the Shrine of Harvest actually? So we've boosted our income and we've boosted the amount of troops we'll get at the end of each turn. Let's explore the realm a little bit. Just need to keep an eye on time. Okay. So we tried Northern Lands. We didn't discover anything, but we had an encounter. But I'm going to go through each of them in turn. So even if I don't discover anything, we'll go on to the next one. The Farid Desert is a very warm place. Suited knights avoid this place as best as possible. The desert is filled with magic and mystery and holds within it the great artifact market. So let's... oh, we find the Eastern Trade Post. So you come upon a small trading post settled on a dune. This is known locally as the Eastern Trading Post. You enter and are greeted. Trade with the Eastern Trading Post or attack the Eastern Trading Post. I know from the past games I've played at this that attacking these things isn't straightforward, and I'm going to wait until I am fucking massive in terms of trips before I do any of this kind of stuff. So let's see what you get to trade. The trading post agree to trade with you. Ah, so we just set up trade. Fair enough. Probably a little bit of extra funds per turn, which I'm not going to complain about. We're not going to recruit or sell. We are just going to end our turn. And we are going to go attack the Kingdom of Krut again, because we don't like them. Let's invade. How many peasants? all of the peasants, please. How many soldiers? 3, 2, 3. May as well just send in everybody. Ensure maximum death and destruction. Yeah, that's good. Yep. And we lost 4 men. Rest in peace. Your names will go down in history because you give your lives for the glory of Aslona. More for the glory of me, but you know. We're being attacked by rebel. Do you want to watch the battle take place? Watch the battle. So we lost 221 men. They lost 304. You have 342 men remaining. We're being attacked by Krut. Watch the battle. Our defenders defeated the attackers. Phew. Okay, a lot happened there. So we've lost a bunch of men, which makes sense because we had to defend a couple of times in numbers. Let's explore first before I decide to do anything else. Let's go on to the southern lands. The parched lands is an uncomfortably warm place. It is full of dry rock and hard sands. Little life survives here. There's rumour of demonic whispers here, but no one knows the truth. Let's find out. We've got Fort Kulak. We've got one more chance to explore. You wander aimlessly. So let's go to Fort Kulak. Fort Kulak is an old bandit fortress that belongs to Gore the Bastard. The fort is garrisoned and they won't give it up without blood or gold. We could buy 50,000 gold, but we're not going to do that because that would be silly. But it's nice to know that there is that option to grab that at some point. Now, what do we want to do? Let's go into recruit. We want to see if we can hire soldiers. The local guild master is brought before you. He offers you up to 710 of his men at 50 gold per head. You could afford 710 of them. You currently have 413 soldiers in your ranks. You know what? If you get 7, that's 420. Happy 420. Then get 87 soldiers. Exit. Hold on. If it's 50 gold, so 100 soldiers is 5,000 gold. You know what? Let's just recruit, sell troops. Press the wrong button. 1. Let's hire some more soldiers. Let's get 100. There we go. Exit. Let's go to Kingdom upgrades. We can't get the barracks now. Do I care for the nobility quarters? No. We are going to get the palisades so that we're less likely to get attacked by bandits. We could get the armory, which makes sense, gets 10% stronger units. That breaks down to 6,000 gold. Fine. Let's go to, is it diplomacy? Let's go to the Goblin Kingdom of Krut. Save total lands 4. That's what I wanted to check there. What about the rebels? We have total lands 6. So 4 more invasions, successful invasions of Krut, and they'll be gone. So let's do that. Invade. How many money do you want? Peasants do you wish to send? Let's send 600. How many soldiers do you wish to send in invasion? 300. How many knights? We'll send 14 of the knights. How many bandits? Let's say 2,000. Oh, 2,500. Yeah, we should win this one easily enough. But I wanted to leave some troops in reserve to see if that has anything to do with helping out with defenses or something like that. We gained 1 land from the Krut. We were being attacked by Krut. Yeah, watch the battle. Our defenders defeated the attackers. Fine. And that was it. We didn't have to deal with anything else crazy going on. So we have 45,000 gold. Let's explore first. Let's go to the western lands. Denland is one of the most peaceful places in all the realms, little more than farmland and workers, and hardly any room for trouble at all. The land is fertile and the folk are mostly happy. So we've found the Montfort Mine, mighty black commonwealth of Nisus, and we found the magic theatre. Yay! So let's go to the mine, you come upon Montfort Mine, which is currently being mined by the Harlaw Mining Company. You notice that mine workers seem less than free, and notice the banners of mighty black Commonwealth of Nices, with 2 freckled fawn at arms guarding the mine shafts and more inside. Attack the mining company. Let's send 400 peasants. Let's send 200 soldiers. Let's send 14 knights, and let's send 1,000 of those boys. There you go. We had no losses. Why can I not just... Okay. Anyway, that's there. So let's go to that. Let's go to the Magic Theatre, see what's going on here. We can watch Magic Fish performance. We can watch the Arrowhead performance. We can watch the Decaying Demon performance. Or we can buy the Magic Theatre. We could buy the Magic Theatre, but we're not going to. Let's spend 10 gold and watch the Magic Fish performance. Worth it. Worth every penny. So that's all of our exploring done for this turn. I'm not liking the lack of troops we have, so let's see if we can change any laws to affect that. Ow! Let's go to recruitment and training. So we've got forceful enlistment, which is fine. You know what, let's get a bunch of peasants. Hire peasants. Let's get 1,000 peasants. Let's get soldiers. Let's get 200. I know it's 10,000 gold. Knights, not getting any of them. All the bandits are free men under your rule. Hire tribal goblins. Let's do that. The goblin slaver master, before he offers loyal goblin slaves for only 5 gold per head. He has 661 available. How many will you buy? 600. Because why not? Let's exit. So we've got troop numbers are up again slightly. So we have 32,000. Let's see if we've got any kingdom upgrades that we can grab for that. Nothing major. Library, no. Hall of Order allows you to find your own nightly order. Doesn't matter. Artifact Hall, nope. Mercenary Training Camp. All hired mercenary units get +1 stats. Statue of yourself, 20k. We're going to go for the nobility quarters. I think it makes sense. You wanna know? I'm just going to build a statue of me. There we go. Let's have 10 visit all the buildings. You don't have a library, you don't have an artifact hall, you don't have explorers guild, we do have a training grounds, and you don't have a hall of order. So let's visit the training grounds. You enter the barracks. The building is used for arming and training troops ready for combat. The barracks is well stocked, but is not capable of facilitating certain types of training due to limitations on the structure. So we can upgrade to barracks. Blah blah blah. That's fine. Let's end turn. And we're going to go attack the crowd again because we just don't like them. We're going to invade. We want to send 600 peasants. We want to send 300 soldiers. We want to send 10 knights. We want to send 2,000 bandits. And we want to send 600 goblins because we can. Yeah, we're going to hammer them. That's fine. We didn't lose any men, and we were being attacked by rebel. Ooh, we lost 175. That's fine. It's all good. Let's quickly explore. Now back to the northern lands. Wander aimlessly. Wander aimlessly. That was a waste. Anyway, exit. We're not going to do anything else this turn. We're just going to go straight away and invade the crowd again. So this should be them eliminated if I have done my math anyway accurate. So send 400 peasants, 300 troops. Let's say 10 knights again. Let's send 1,000 bandits, and we send 500 goblins. And we won. We're being attacked by the rebel. Let's watch the battle. Our forces were defeated in the skirmish. So that was a skirmish. Okay, we lost skirmish. We didn't lose any land, but we lost the skirmish. Kingdom upgrades. let's build the barracks. That's what I wanted. And now if we go back out and do a wee bit of recruiting before we go on anymore, so let's get 200 soldiers. Let's go to the goblins. He's 503 available. Let's buy 503. It's fine, and that should be good. Maybe I shouldn't continue putting peasants into battle. Let's try that next time. Can we explore? I don't know if we... Yeah, we do have the chance to explore. I wander aimlessly. That was a waste. Exit. End turn. Attack the Crut. Invade. That's 0. Soldiers, let's send 700. Let's send 15 knights. Let's send 2,005. Just 2,000 bandits. And 900 goblins. You slaughtered... Oh shit, I didn't realize this was the last one. You slaughtered the defenders of the goblin capital. The men rush into the empty keep and find the lone goblin king laughing and clapping. The invasion was a success, and you gained little land and glory. We lost 4 men, we gained 1 land. And victory, congratulations my king. The Crut horde are no more. Its copious rivals praise you, many of them now hailing you as their true king, as they should. So we get plus 5 opinion, plus 5 knights, plus 200 soldiers, 25 bandits, 100 tribals, and 400 peasants. And a minor goblin trade declared you their rightful monarch, plus 1 land, plus 250 tribals. Done and done. They are absolutely no more. And we're at the 26-minute mark. And you know what? I'm thinking this might turn into a Let's Play game because I am actually really enjoying it. Because I don't know, it's just a fun little game. You can sort of just get caught up in it. We're sitting here now with 60,000 gold, or just over 6,000 men, bunch of land. Public opinion is starting to increase. But it's just interesting to see how far we can go in this run. But yeah, for now this video is over, folks. So please go away. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.